Happy Thanksgiving!
Fish keepers, welcome to a truly momentous occasion. Tonight, we gather to celebrate a milestone in the world of aquatic podcasting, the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. Hosted by the passionate and knowledgeable Aqua Alex, tonight's episode promises to be a tribute to the thriving community of fish enthusiasts who have followed the show from its humble beginnings as an audio podcast on Blog Talk Radio to its vibrant live streams on YouTube's The Real Alex CARDINALE channel. To make this celebration even more special, Aqua Alex has invited Tom McGuire, the owner of Oasis Aquatics, to share the latest updates and happenings from his renowned aquatic haven. Additionally, Aqua Alex will be unboxing some stunning Central American cichlids, courtesy of his friend Eli, revealing these dream fish to all our viewers. Join us for fascinating aquarium facts, engaging fish-keeping discussions, and a chance for the community to shine by posting questions or showcasing their tanks live. Simply click link in chat and post fish questions in chat. So let's dive into the festivities live from Aqua Alex's fish room in South Florida. Here's to 250 episodes and many more to come.
Good evening and welcome to Aquatic Wetline 250, presented by Oasis Aquatics. I'm your host, Aqua Alex Cardinale. It is finally time. It is time to celebrate 250 episodes of Aquatic Wetline. And boy, oh boy, do I have an amazing show in store for you tonight. Tonight's show is going to be capped off by an appearance from my good friend and my fish-keeping mentor, Tom McGuire from Oasis Aquatics. And for the first time ever on Aquatic Wetline here on YouTube, we're going to have a giveaway. And we've got a very special prize, which we'll talk about in just a second. And also tonight, I'm going to show you some new fish that I picked up from a good friend of mine. My good friend Eli sent me some of my dream Central American cichlids. All that and more coming your way right now here live on the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. So let's go ahead and get started. The best way to start the celebration is to say thank you. Thank you, fish keepers, for your love and your support. You know, Aquatic Wetline started a decade ago on Blog Talk Radio as an audio podcast. When I first started Aquatic Wetline as an audio podcast in 2014, I really did not know what entailed an aquarium podcast. And when I first started Aquatic Wetline as an aquarium podcast, there really wasn't any other aquarium podcast out there. So I really was a OG of the aquarium podcast, and now I'm one of the longest running aquarium podcasts out there, so I am extremely honored about that. So from humble beginnings at audio podcast at Blog Talk Radio all the way to YouTube, I say thank you, fish keepers, for making Aquatic Wetline a huge success 10 years later, and now we are celebrating 250 episodes here on my awesome YouTube channel. I can't wait to see what the future holds for Aquatic Wetline, but I say thank you, fish keepers, for tuning in and making Aquatic Wetline a huge success. All right, and now for the good stuff. For the first time ever on Aquatic Wetline, we are going to be hosting a giveaway. And this giveaway is brought to you by Oasis Aquatics. Now, you guys know that I officially have my own merchandise website. And on my merchandise website, I have some Oasis Aquatics products. And one of those Oasis Aquatics products that I have just so happens to be a reusable tumbler cup. And those reusable tumbler cups are amazing. You're going to love them. So tonight, on our 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline, we are doing a Oasis Aquatics giveaway. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment hashtag Oasis Aquatics, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. Winner receives a Oasis Aquatics reusable tumbler cup. The winner must email alexgoyankiescardinale19@gmail.com. Before our main event tonight, we will reveal the winner of the Oasis Aquatics giveaway and the Oasis Aquatics Tumbler Cup. Who will be the very first person in history to get merchandise from Aqua Alex? We'll find out tonight. To enter the Oasis Aquatics giveaway, just enter hashtag Oasis Aquatics in the chat, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. I should note that this giveaway right now is only open for live viewers as this live stream happens. So good luck, everyone, and be sure to enter the Oasis Aquatics giveaway. All right, so let's start the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline, the fun and the right way. Let's start with a new fish segment. And usually for every fish keeping celebration, I get some new fish. Well, it just so happens that later this month, I'll be picking up some new aquariums from a friend. So I was actually able to finally get some dream cichlids of mine. And my buddy Eli breeds these cichlids. So let's see what new Central American cichlids were sent to me from my friend Eli. All right, it's time to get some new fish on this celebration. It's time to get some new fish here on the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. I was actually a little bit worried about this shipment because it came days late. It was supposed to arrive on Wednesday. It was shipped on Monday, and today's Friday. But because of the excellent packaging and the way it was packed, these fish are here, alive, and doing well. This shipment is courtesy of my friend Eli Lee, who is also a Central American cichlid guru. And today, I'm going to be unboxing two of my dream Central American cichlids. Let's start with the show-stopping male. I actually was given a pair of these guys, of the Parachromis dovi, but I gave my female dovi to my dad, and I'm keeping this beautiful male right here, this beautiful guy. This is a Parachromis Costa Rican yellow dovi. And he is very, very gorgeous, as you can see. So this is my very first time keeping a dovi. I'm going to try to make this a community dovi if I can. He's going to be living with a jaguar and a red devil and some other fish. Beautiful. The other fish that I am equally excited about is another Amphilophus, but it's an Amphilophus I've never had before. Yes, it looks like a flower horn, but it's a lot better than a flower horn, let me tell you. It is a true Trimax cichlid, aka 3-spot cichlid. I've always wanted one of them. I saw a big one back in June of this year. Well, now I have my own. So thank you, Eli, for these amazing fish. Now I'm going to hurry up and go acclimate them because they've been in this box for a while. Beautiful Trimac and Dovi. Later in the show, we'll have an update on these guys. All right, so in just a few minutes, I will give you an update on my new Dovi cichlid and my new Trimac, courtesy of my friend Eli. And also, in a few minutes, I will have an update on my new Jaguar cichlid that I picked up a few weeks after I got my Dovi and Trimac from Eli. But it's been an awesome 250th episode celebration so far. We have our first entry into the Oasis Aquatics giveaway. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully we have a lot of entries, and I can't wait to do future giveaways here on my YouTube channel now that I have my own merchandise store. Well, all throughout the show tonight, I'm going to give you some interesting aquarium facts as we celebrate 250 episodes of Aquatic Wetline. So here is our first aquarium fact. Aqua Alex aquarium fact number 1. Fish are popular pets. In the United States, fish are the second most popular pet after dogs and cats, with around 12 million households owning aquariums. The most popular aquarium sizes are 29 gallons, 55 gallons, 75 gallons, and 125 gallons. The most popular aquarium fish are goldfish, bettas, Oscar cichlids, and live bearers. And that is my first aquarium fact tonight here on Aquatic Wetline 250. All right, let's move on down to our first topic of the evening. And tonight, I'm going to do something that I usually don't do often on Aquatic Wetline, and that is give fish keeper shout outs. And tonight I've got a lot of fish keeper shout outs to give because we're not only covering Aquatic Wetline on YouTube, we're covering Aquatic Wetline throughout its whole existence, because I do count my prior Aquatic Wetline experience on Blog Talk Radio as an audio podcast because I've had a lot of success there, and now I'm going to have a lot of success here on YouTube as well. So now it is time for some fish keeper shout outs. So this is in no particular order. These are all important people, and I respect them all equally as friends and fish keepers. Up first, we have my fish keeping mentor, my fish keeping business partner, and the owner of Oasis Aquatics, Tom McGuire. Tom has been a wonderful fish store to work with, not only to promote Aquatic Wetline and all my fish keeping live streams, but I'm also able to promote Oasis Aquatics here on my channel, on my end. So it's been an amazing partnership and an amazing friendship. So I thank Tom for helping me grow consistently with the help of Oasis Aquatics and all the amazing videos that I've done with Oasis Aquatics so far. I've noticed this channel has picked up tremendously. So I owe a lot of gratitude to my friend Tom. Thank you very much. We've also got Sam Scales, who is a nature artist and a fish artist. Way back in the day when I was doing Aquatic Wetline audio podcast, Sam was instrumental in making that a success because Sam was a guest on my audio podcast a lot. And he also donated some art to my podcast. So I am forever thankful for Sam for that. We've got Crayfish Man James Jones. He was my very first co-host. And he taught me how to professionally host a live stream and how to professionally host a podcast. So thank you, Crayfish Man James Jones, for that. Jeremy Leahy is a recently new fish keeper that I met that has a lot of knowledge. He gives me a lot of great advice on the fish species that I keep. And it's always a blast talking fish with Jeremy. He's been a guest on Friday Live with Aqua Alex numerous times, and he will continue to be a guest on Friday Live with Aqua Alex. Of course, I have to thank Jeremy Stellhorn. Jeremy Stellhorn is the guy who started out as an avid listener of Aquatic Wetline way back in 2014. He went from an avid listener of Aquatic Wetline to a beginning fish keeper to an experienced fish keeper to a personal friend of mine. So I am incredibly humbled and honored to have such a great friend in Jeremy Stellhorn. So thank you, Jeremy. I've got diver man Josh Rodriguez from Massachusetts. I remember living in Massachusetts and interviewing Josh a lot on Aquatic Wetline. It was always an honor and a privilege of mine to talk and communicate with Josh. Josh will actually be live on January 2nd on the premiere of A.C.E. Network, so that's going to be awesome. We've got Brandon King, the King of Kings, the King of Roseline Sharks. He's been an OG viewer of mine ever since I can remember. Thank you, Brandon, for your love, your support, and for watching all my videos. You're one of my younger fish keeping brothers. We've got Jeff, aka Slashmaster 1989. He's an OG Aquatic Wetline viewer of mine as well. He's been around since day one, so thank you, Jeff. We've got Mad Cypress LL, who's been around since this channel started out as a fish keeping YouTube channel. So thank you, Mad Cypress. And finally, last but not least, we saved the best for last. We've got Eli. Eli is a guy that I recently reconnected with, but I have known Eli for a long time. Back when I first started on YouTube as a fish keeper and an aquarium content creator, Eli is a very knowledgeable young man. He's like a younger brother to me. Eli is extremely knowledgeable in cichlids and tropical fish. And it's because of Eli I now have the opportunity to raise a Dovai cichlid and a Trimac cichlid. So those are all of my fish keeper shout outs here on the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. Right now, I want to take this time to let everyone know that I do have a Facebook group, and I encourage you all to check out my amazing Facebook group.
I'd like to invite you to come join a wonderful Facebook fish keeping and reptile group. This group is dedicated to aquarium and reptile hobbyists all around the world and of all ages. We welcome everyone. This is a laid-back, drama-free Facebook group with one goal in mind: to grow and expand the aquarium and reptile hobby. While we mainly have aquarium hobbyists, we are currently welcoming reptile hobbyists as well. We encourage aquarium and reptile content creators, aka YouTubers, to come and share their videos and live streams with us. Post photos of your fish and reptiles and feel free to post questions and interact with our members. We also have weekly activities. Log on to Facebook right now and search for our group. Yep, we like fish and reptiles. Join our group. Yep, we like fish and reptiles today.
All right, well, just a few minutes ago, you saw me unbox my new Dovai and my new Trimac from my friend Eli. Right now, it is time for an update. I didn't think I was going to be able to get an update because for the longest time, the Dovai and Trimac were really hard to film. But I got lucky today. I got lucky minutes before the show went on air. I was able to get a couple-minute video. It's not the best quality video because I filmed from my tablet. But in this video, you'll see my new Dovai, my new Jaguar, and my new Trimac. Here is an update on one of my new fish. This is my new baby jaguar. Very, very beautiful fish. Can't wait to see if he's a male and grow him out. Very, very cool baby jaguar cichlid. The Dovai is in here somewhere, but he's hiding. Here he comes. Oh, he got chased away now. But this is one of my new fish that I got the other day, a couple days after I got the Dovai and Trimac. There's the Dovai right there. He is doing really well. So at least I'll be able to get him on film. Look at the colors on this Dovai. Beautiful fish. This is my favorite fish in this tank right now. My male Dovai courtesy of Eli. And also the baby Jaguar cichlid. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the Trimac on camera here, but that's okay. Well, we have plenty of shows where I can get the Trimac. The new Jaguar is a little bit nipped up from this guy, the Dovai, but they'll be okay. That's a beautiful male Costa Rican Dovai from Eli, and he's looking good. There's the big female female Maniguense and the baby Maniguense, which I'm hoping is a male. The Trimac is like on the other side of the tank where it's dark, and he's hiding in the driftwood, so I'm not going to be able to get any videos or photos of the Trimac at the moment. So that was my new baby Jaguar and my new Dovai from Eli. I was able to get a quick 13-second video of my new Trimac. And like I said, I filmed with my tablet, so it's not a great video, but here is my new Trimac. Hey, wouldn't you be surprised? I got the Trimac on video here. They think it's feeding time, but he's looking good as well. Such an amazing cichlid. To anyone that is just tuning in now, tonight we are celebrating our 250th episode. And as a celebration for our 250th episode, I am giving away a Oasis Aquatics Tumbler Cup. To win a Oasis Aquatics Tumbler Cup, all you have to do is enter in the comments hashtag Oasis Aquatics. Good luck, everyone. I hope someone walks away with the show with a Oasis Aquatics Tumbler Cup. Somebody will win a Oasis Aquatics Tumbler Cup. Hell, there might even be 2 winners because I've got enough to give away for 3. But we shall see. If you want to win a Oasis Aquatics Tumbler Cup in the comments, just comment hashtag Oasis Aquatics, and you can win one of our very first merchandise available at the A.C.E Network website. So comment in the comments, hashtag Oasis Aquatics, to enter the giveaway to win the Oasis Aquatics Tumbler Cup. Anyway, right now, let's get to our second aquarium fact. And our second aquarium fact is about freshwater fish. Freshwater fish are present in rivers, ponds, lakes, and streams around the globe. Freshwater fish include catfish, carp, and various types of cichlids. Each part of the world has some specific types of freshwater fish. World Wildlife Foundation said that about 51% of total fish species inhabit freshwater. These 18,000 plus fish types make quarter of all vertebrate species. So that is our second aquarium fact. And our third aquarium fact is on saltwater fish. Saltwater fish, aka marine fish. These fish are present in oceans and seas. Their distribution depends on many factors, including water currents, availability of food, and water temperature. There are approximately 20,000 species present in ocean. Some of them can equally live in marine and freshwater environments. Clownfish, tangs, tuna, mackerel, flounder, sharks, and stingrays are examples of marine, aka saltwater fish. And those are our first three aquarium facts for this evening. All right, so right now I would like to talk about why I personally was interested in keeping Dovi cichlids. How did I get into Dovi cichlids? I think the question how I got into Dovi cichlids is a good starting point for why I want to keep Dovi cichlids. I actually watched a couple of YouTube videos on Dovi cichlids, and a couple of the videos that I saw, they had a show-stopping male Dovi cichlid that was about 24 inches, and it was such a unique-looking fish. It had a lot of characteristic traits that I look for in a Central American cichlid. It was boisterous, it was aggressive, but it had a look that not many other Central American cichlids have. I mean, I like the Parachromis jaguar that's in the same family as the Dovi, but the Dovi has that fierce look. So I really wanted to experience keeping a Dovi. Originally, I wanted to get a female Dovi because I heard female Dovis are a little bit less aggressive than their male counterparts. But in my personal experience and my personal opinion, I find that male Dovis are a lot more outgoing. Male Dovis are also more colorful than the female Dovis. But that's not to say that the female Dovis aren't nice looking as well, because the female Dovis are actually very good looking as well. So now I have the opportunity to raise a show-stopping fish of my own. And if the opportunity arises, or should it ever happen that the Dovi becomes really aggressive and he claims the 125 as his space, then the tank will be dedicated to my male Dovi. That's just how attached I've become to my male Dovi that was given to me by my friend Eli. So really, the reason I really wanted to keep a Dovi was I thought they were very beautiful fish. They're a show quality specimen that can be really beautiful and also really aggressive. But I also want to challenge the philosophy that they are too aggressive to have tank mates. So I am trying that currently, and so far, fingers crossed, my Dovi is getting along well with everybody except for the Trimac. The Trimac is the bully, and he goes after the Dovi and everyone else. But the Dovi is a really, really cool fish. So really the reason I have a Dovi today is because I wanted to challenge something I've never kept before and something that is aggressive and has a personality like me. And a Dovi has a personality just like me. So I found a couple of beautiful male Dovi videos on Facebook. So let's go ahead and take a look at those beautiful male Dovis that I found. And a little bit later on in the show, we're going to do the same thing for Trimax. And I'm going to talk about why I wanted Trimax. And here is a beautiful adult male Dovi. And dovies are certainly a very attractive and very beautiful fish. Well, I've been waiting for the Aquatic Wetline 250th episode to debut this. It is the new commercial to represent the new Oasis Aquatics, which is an online fish store now. It is exclusively online, and Oasis Aquatics will be up and running momentarily, and you'll be able to buy rare quality freshwater and saltwater fish shipped straight to your door. But tonight I am extremely proud to introduce the new Oasis Aquatics commercial.
Are you looking to add a new tropical fish species to your collection, but tired of the same old bread and butter selection at your local fish store? Do you want a rare tropical fish species shipped straight to your door? Look no further. Oasis Aquatics is here to help you find your oasis. What is Oasis Aquatics, you ask? We are a New Jersey-based importer, breeder, and distributor of the world's finest tropical fish. With over 20 years of fish keeping and breeding experience, we strive to share our passion with the community. Over the past decade, we have made contacts all over the world to get us the most rare, unique, and high-quality fish available. Here at Oasis, we dedicate all of our time to caring for the fish and coral we bring in. Not a single fish, frag, colony, or invertebrate leaves our facility without being quarantined, preventatively medicated, and fattened up. Our fish go through rigorous inspection and top-notch care. Over the years, we have found that nothing can replace the love and passion that we have for our animals. From newly imported species, to monster fish, to oddballs that you won't find anywhere else, we have it all. Find your oasis. Why should I order from Oasis Aquatics? Ordering live tropical fish online is a safe and rewarding experience for several reasons. First, as a reputable seller, we specialize in the care and shipping of live fish, ensuring they are healthy and well packaged for transit. Second, we can provide detailed care instructions and support at any time, helping you create the perfect environment for your new pets. Additionally, shopping online with us gives you access to a variety of species that may not be available at local stores. Trust us, this is the best place to order live tropical fish for a vibrant and thriving aquarium. Our love for our animals and passion for the hobby sets us apart. From individualized care, quarantine and medication regimens, to daily health checks, we take the time to make sure our animals thrive. Check out our stock list and everything else you need to know by going to Oasis Aquatics, online.com. That's Oasis Aquatics, online.com.
All right, and that was our new Oasis Aquatics commercial, which will play on each and every fish keeping live stream. Well, in honor of the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline, tonight we are doing a Oasis Aquatics giveaway. It is only open to live viewers, so if you're watching live, be sure to enter. In the comments, comment hashtag Oasis Aquatics to enter. The winner will receive a Oasis Aquatics reusable tumbler cup, and the winner must email alexgoyankiescardinale19@gmail.com. The winner will be picked later on in the show before our main event. Before we interview my friend Tom McGuire, the owner of Oasis Aquatics, we will pick the winner. So be sure to comment hashtag Oasis Aquatics in the comments to enter the giveaway. And it's going to be a amazing cup to get because it's a reusable cup. And if you drink soda like me or apple juice or alcohol, you could use that cup to drink out of. It is an amazing cup. Now, likewise, if you have any tropical fish keeping questions you want me to answer, go ahead and post them in the comments as well, and I will answer your questions as well. All right now, let's get to our next fish keeping topic. And right now, it's the holiday season, basically. I mean, next Thursday is Thanksgiving, next Friday is Black Friday, and then before you know it, it'll be Christmas season. And every year for Christmas, when people ask me, what do I want for Christmas? Well, it's people tuning into my YouTube channel will be the answer now. But for my personal family, the things that I would want for Christmas are new tropical fish. And this year, it's most important because this year I'll be getting some new aquariums to fill out my fish room. And I'm really excited about that. That's going to be incredible. So right now, I'd like to talk about the fish species that I'd like to get for Christmas. And some of the fish species that I'm going to talk about are fish that I've not really kept before too much, other than when I held them for a local fish store or for someone that was going to get them at a later date. So one of those fish would be the West African lungfish or the marbled lungfish. That is a fish that I've been wanting for so many years. I just haven't had the opportunity to get one at the right time. Lungfish are a really cool, unique, prehistoric monster. They are capable of breathing oxygen. They can survive out of water for a long period of time. And a bit later on in the show tonight, I'm going to talk about why I want a lungfish. Now, if I can't find a lungfish, then I'll settle for a Phlipterus, or a biker, as it's called. I've kept the Oronate biker, I've kept the Senegal biker, and I've kept the Delhaize biker. This time, I want a biker that I've never kept before. So I would love to have an Enlacheri biker, a Lapaldi biker, and some of the other cool bikers that are out there. Red hook silver dollars. You know I love my red hook silver dollars. Red hook silver dollars are one of my favorite schooling dither fish for cichlids, so I'd love some more Mylia subarapinus. But I'd also love some more of the rare red hooks like the Myloplus arnoldi, the yellowfin red hook, and the Mylius mickens, which is a really extremely rare red hook. Now, of course, I could use some new catfish. I could use another Lima shelvinose or two. I could use a vulture catfish, a granulated catfish, a Niger cat, or Irwinite catfish, etc. So those are the fish species that I would want for Christmas. What fish species do you want for Christmas? Let me know down in the comments below. Well, our next big episode after tonight will be on January 2nd, and it'll be the A.C.E network premiere. And that is going to be a 4 to 5 hour live stream featuring up to a dozen guests. The confirmed guests so far are Mike Sokol from Sokol Coffee Roadsters. We've got Fishy Biz Aquatics. We've got Diver Man Josh Rodriguez. We've got rapper Ryan Serene. And tonight I've got the privilege of announcing 2 more special guests that'll be appearing on the A.C.E network premiere. Ladies and gentlemen, from YouTube channel Salient Aquatics, Jesse will be live on the A.C.E network premiere. That's right, Salient Aquatics will be a special guest on the A.C.E network premiere on January 2nd. And also, returning to the A.C.E network premiere will be my fish keeping mentor, Tom McGuire, owner of Oasis Aquatics. So let's see, that now makes Mike Sokol, Fishy Biz Aquatics, Diver Man Josh Rodriguez, Ryan Serene, Salient Aquatics, and Tom McGuire, owner of Oasis Aquatics. We now have 6 special guests confirmed, which means I have spots for 5 or 6 more special guests to be determined before the end of the year. Also on the A.C.E network premiere, there's going to be some local fish store tours and plenty of fish stuff that you can look forward to. Here is some more information on what you can expect on the A.C.E network premiere. I can't wait to premiere the A.C.E network. Hey everyone, Alex Cardinale here, and I'm thrilled to personally invite you to the debut and premiere of the Alex Cardinale Network. The Alex Cardinale Network will premiere right here on this YouTube channel Thursday, January 2nd, 2025, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. It'll be live. It'll be 4 hours live. A 4-hour live stream with special guests, appearances from Chef Alex, Detective Alex Cardinale, WWE fan Alex Cardinale, and Aqua Alex Cardinale. There will be up to a dozen guest interviews. Some guests that will be on the show include Mike Sokol from Sokol Coffee Roasters. What will Mike talk about his coffee business, and we'll talk about his career as a teacher. Plus, we're going to have rapper Ryan Serene on the show, and a plethora of other amazing special guests. What will Aqua Alex have to say? What will Chef Alex have to say? All that and more. Don't miss the loaded debut of the Alex Cardinale Network, Thursday, January 2nd at 6 p.m. Eastern. 3 p.m. Pacific, only on the Alex Cardinale Network here on YouTube, which makes its premiere live January 2nd, 2025. 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 Pacific. Sorry about that. Welcome back to Aquatic Wetline's 250th episode. Tonight we are celebrating 250 episodes together, and we are hosting a giveaway presented by Oasis Aquatics. The winner will win a Oasis Aquatics cup. All you've got to do is enter hashtag Oasis Aquatics in the comments, and you'll automatically be entered into the giveaway. We've got Jeff in the house. Jeff says, just got off work. Sorry I'm late. No problem. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. I hope you enjoy the show. It's going to be an incredible time as we celebrate 250 episodes, and we still have a lot more fun to go tonight here on the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. So it has been incredible tonight celebrating 250 episodes, and tonight we're celebrating 250 episodes on YouTube. But the more I think about it, it's probably likely that if I had stayed on the path of audio podcasts, tonight we would be celebrating the 1000th episode of Aquatic Wetline. But I'm glad to be back here on YouTube hosting Aquatic Wetline, and I think YouTube is the best place for a fish keeping podcast because I get to be face to face with my audience members. Most of you who I know, some of you are amazing fish keepers, and it's been a great honor of mine to have met so many of you. And I will be meeting some of you in the future. I'll be meeting you at locations that I'm really excited about. We'll save that for another show because I don't want to spoil too much tonight here on the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. Garcia Aquatics is in the house. Hey, Garcia, how are you? Thank you for tuning in, and good luck to everyone that is entering the giveaway, which we'll pick a winner for a little bit later on in the show. All right, so right now I think is a good time to talk about my fish room plans for the remainder of 2024, heading into 2025, because I do have a lot of great plans coming up over the next couple of months. So we're going to talk about that right now. As a matter of fact, next Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, I'll be heading over to my friend house. He's actually moving out of Florida, unfortunately, but because he's moving out of Florida, I'll be getting most of his fish from. Some of the other stuff will be donated to other fish keepers in the area, but I'll be getting a majority of the fish room, which means I will have more tanks and the opportunity to have different fish that I wouldn't have been able to have if I had one tank like I do currently at the moment. So one of my plans for the remainder of 2024 is to split the tanks that I do have into different types of setups. So my 6-foot aquarium is going to remain my aggressive 6-foot display. It'll have my Parachromis doli and my Jaguar and my other Central American cichlids in there. And then depending on what tanks I get, it'll be dependent on the size, but more likely than not, one of them will be an angelfish South American tank. Another one will be a peacock and frontosa tank. And then if I get the tank that I really want, which is already a saltwater tank, then I will turn that one into a saltwater moray eel tank, because I really like the moray eels from saltwater. I know that the green moray eel gets way too large for most people's aquariums, so I definitely would not want to get a green moray eel. But there's a moray eel that's very similar to the green moray eel. In fact, it's in the same family. It's like a foot or two smaller than the green moray eel, and that is the honeycombed moray eel or the tessellata moray eel. And actually, that one is native to Florida. The tessellata moray eel, it's native to Florida, it's native to the Caribbean islands, and it's native to Hawaii, among other places. And there's also the beautiful dragon moray eel that is awesome as well. So at the end of 2024, really heading into December, we will see where I'm at with my new aquariums. It's probably going to take me a couple of weeks to set them up and get them cycled and get them filled with fish. I'm probably not going to be able to fill them with fish right away because I don't have the money that I had before, but it will be an exciting change for me in the future. Now, heading into 2025, 2025 is an exciting year because in 2025, a lot of great things will be happening. In February or March, I haven't decided yet, but in February or March, for my 11th anniversary celebration, I will be traveling to New Jersey. And primarily, I'm going to New Jersey to meet none other than my friend and the owner of Oasis Aquatics, Tom McGuire. But more importantly, I'll be going to New Jersey to film his fish room and his online fish store, as well as have some fun. And I'm sure we'll do a lot of fish keeping stuff in New Jersey. So that will be in February, March. And then August, we'll have my debut of Aquarium Mania, which is going to be a 2-night event in August. And then I'm also going to Illinois to meet another friend. I'll be going to Illinois in the summer of 2025 to meet my good friend, Jeremy Stellhorn. So that is going to be great. So those are my fish keeping plans for 2024, the rest of 2024 and 2025. Mainly 2025 is going to be a huge year, a bigger year for my YouTube channel because I will be getting out and doing things like going to New Jersey to meet Tom, going to Illinois to meet Jeremy. I'll be going to Aquashellas. I'll be going to some cichlid conventions to represent Oasis Aquatics as the brand ambassador. I'm actually going to be at the South Florida Fish and Reptile Convention next October, representing Oasis Aquatics, and Tom will actually be there with me as well. So that will be very, very exciting. So I think that pretty much covers the fish keeping plans for my YouTube channel for 2025. I don't know, there's a whole lot going on, so I don't know if I covered everything, but I'm pretty sure that I did. All right, let's see. We have some comments here on YouTube. Garcia says, I need another big tank. Yes, you do. I'd love to see you with another big tank. What would you keep in there? It would be awesome. And Garcia says, guys, hit that like button and share button and the subscribe button. Thank you, Garcia. I really appreciate that. And for anyone that isn't familiar with Garcia Aquatics, he is another fish keeping YouTuber. He's a great content creator, a good friend of mine. He's local to me here in South Florida. Please do me a solid and go check out Garcia Aquatics YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff there. He's a very personable guy, and I think you're going to grow to love Garcia Aquatics and his channel. A lot of people in the fish keeping community have, myself included. So make sure you check out his YouTube channel. And Jeff says, I remember when you had like 10 tanks running when you were Monster Alex. Yeah, I remember those days. I miss those days. Having one tank is absolutely boring if I'm being completely honest, because when you only have one aquarium, it limits you to what you can keep. And although one aquarium is easier maintenance-wise, compared to 10 aquariums, and 10 aquariums that are especially larger. Like if I had 10 125-gallon tanks, it probably would take about 24 hours to clean them all. But I enjoy it. I'm actually one of those guys that enjoy aquarium maintenance. I enjoy feeding fish. I enjoy watching them grow. I enjoy changing the water. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the aquarium hobby. All right, so let's see what's next on the agenda tonight. I think I pretty much covered everything so far. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments, and I will be happy to answer your questions momentarily in the future. I'll answer your questions if they come in. All right, right now we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. During this break, you're going to learn about my merchandise store that is up and running right now, and also you're going to learn about some special live streams that I have coming up. And when we come back, we're going to pick the winner for our very first prize giveaway, of many to come in the future here on my wonderful YouTube channel. So stick around. I will be right back with more fish keeping fun tonight on the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. Alex Cardinale here, host, CEO, and founder of the Alex Cardinale Network, set to premiere January 2nd right here on this YouTube channel. But I'm here to officially announce my merchandise store is officially up and running, and you can purchase merchandise today to support the A.C.E network. I've got some beautiful Christmas sweaters and some beautiful merchandise available for purchase right now. So in this commercial, I'm going to show you all the amazing merchandise we have and how you can become a member for a low price of $25 per month and everything the membership has to offer. So our official webpage and our official fan page is now up and running. It's the real Alex Cardinale shop.fourthwall.com, and the link will be available in every live stream and every video on YouTube. So once you get to our homepage, you're going to scroll down to where it says Step into the Future. You're then going to click on Explore the Collection, and that's going to show you all of the merchandise that I have for sale. So at the moment, you can see that I've got some beautiful Christmas sweaters. I've got a beautiful Merry Christmas Relax Fit that has the Merry Christmas logo on there and a picture of me. We have a Santa Claus sweater. It has a picture of me on the back. It says Merry Christmas from Alex Cardinale. We've got a Saturday Live hoodie featuring the A.C.E network logo and the Saturday Live 2025 logo. We've got another Merry Christmas sweater. We've got some Oasis Aquatics merch, since I am a brand ambassador for Oasis Aquatics. A beautiful cup, a beautiful duffel bag. And I've got an Under Armour A.C.E network hoodie and some A.C.E network fish shirts. I've got an Oasis Aquatics A.C.E network hoodie and a couple other A.C.E network merchandise. More merchandise will be added to the site momentarily. From now until December 20th, 2024, in honor of the Christmas season, spend $50 or more and get free shipping. Just use promo code Christmas2024. Spend $50 or more, get free shipping. So basically, by purchasing one of our Christmas sweaters, you're automatically getting free shipping. Or spend $50 or more and get free shipping. Some amazing merch available right now. So let's go back to our homepage, and I want to show you some other cool options on my webpage. If you don't want to buy it merchandise, that's fine. You could also become a loyal member. If I can scroll to the bottom here. So you can become a member. For $25 per month, you can become a loyal supporter. And here's all the benefits you get from being a loyal supporter. You will get access to community messages here on Fourth Wall. That means you can post directly to me, and only I and you can see your messages. You will get exclusive product discounts. You will get videos published only here on Fourth Wall, and you'll get to host your own segment on Saturday Live or Sunday Live with Aqua Alex and more. So if you're already a content creator or a fish keeper and you want to get out in the world, you'll have your own segment on Saturday Live or Sunday Live with Aqua Alex. All that for $25 per month. Now, if you become a loyal supporter, you automatically get 25% off all merch and free shipping. So consider becoming a member. Now, if you don't want to become a member, you can always donate to the show. Right there is the donate and send message. So you're allowed to send me any message you want, as well as a donation. All donations are appreciated and will go directly towards the show. So that is our merchandise and that is our membership. As you can see, the website also includes YouTube videos about Oasis Aquatics, our sponsor, and Instagram posts. So you can see what I posted on Instagram. And the website is the real Alex Cardinale shop.fourthwall.com. Spend $50 or more, get free shipping. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, everybody.
Dive into the world of aquatics with Friday Live with Aqua Alex, this Friday, November 22, 2024, at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Join us for a special fishy giving episode, the final one before Thanksgiving, packed with excitement and gratitude. Aqua Alex will share stories of the fish keepers he's thankful for and discuss what every aquarist should appreciate. Discover delightful treats to pamper your fish this Thanksgiving and uncover must-have items for Black Friday shopping. Don't miss the thrilling Aqua Alex Open Challenge. Who will rise to the occasion? This episode features a showcase of incredible fish: the water cow goby, the South American umbi cichlid, the African butikophori, zebra tilapia, and the mesmerizing saltwater antenata lionfish. Tune in for an unforgettable aquatic celebration, only on Friday Live with Aqua Alex. Live this Friday, November 22, 2024 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time on YouTube channel The Real Alex Cardinale. Happy fishy giving.
All right, welcome back to the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. It is now time to pick the winner for our giveaway. So I think I have to fix my camera because I'm broadcasting on my tablet, unfortunately, for now until I get a new computer. So let's see here. How do I do that? Let's see. Settings. Camera. Let's see if I can switch the camera so I can show, so people can see who wins. Here we go. Now it's showing a black screen. Okay, let's see. There we go. I know it's not going to look the best, but it's what I have to do for now, unfortunately. All right, let's see who's going to win our Oasis Aquatics giveaway here. I wish I could do this on my tablet, but I can't. So we're going to draw our first winner. Congratulations, Garcia Aquatics. That is awesome. I was hoping you would win. So Garcia Aquatics is the winner of our Oasis Aquatics giveaway. So congratulations, Garcia. I'll actually reach out to you and I'll send you the link so you can get your product. Let me fix the camera now. Shoot. Here we are. Perfect. Congratulations, Garcia Aquatics, on winning the Oasis Aquatics Cup. I'm going to have more giveaways in the future because they only limit me right now because I just started the shop. They're only limiting me to give out 2 products. So we'll do one for Garcia, and then maybe I'll do another giveaway in a couple of weeks or so. But congratulations, Garcia. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope you enjoy your brand new cup. And now it is time for our highlight of the show. It is time for our main event, and that is my one-on-one interview with the owner of Oasis Aquatics, the man himself, my good friend, Tom McGuire. So it's time for some fun here on the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. It's always a pleasure and a privilege of mine to talk to one of my fish keeping friends. He is the owner of Oasis Aquatics, and he's a dear friend of mine. Tom, how are you doing today, sir?
Doing great, Alex. Happy to be a part of the Big 250 here. We're making some moves, and I'm proud of you, and happy to be on the show again.
It's always a privilege of mine to have you on the show. I always enjoy having you on the show.
Oh, I appreciate that.
So I think it was around September you made a big announcement, right?
Yeah, it's I want to preface by saying that it was business-wise definitely the right choice as far as the skyrocketing prices of rent, and my landlords were particularly horrible about maintenance and upkeep with the property and all that stuff. So yeah, moving back home. Basically, I mean, it was what I was doing before opening the store, and I was pretty successful with it, I would say. So I want to continue doing it that way, and just gives me more time to sit down and interact a little bit better with my customers and the fish, and be able to provide people throughout the country with some more rare stuff and things that you don't normally see.
I agree. I know you were a very busy man with the retail location.
Yeah, the retail is, for better or worse, it was kind of sucking the life out of me. And yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot more my speed to be able to, interact with everybody in person, sort of, and online, and be able to send them out throughout the country. And I spent a little bit too much time speaking with and not that there's anything wrong with it, but speaking with, local moms who were setting up a fish tank for the first time and their guppy died and whatever. You know how that kind of thing goes. So it's not something I really wanted to continue doing every single day of my life. So I figured I'd go back to my roots and, stay with the more monster stuff and rare things. And, there's definitely something to be said about helping people into the hobby. I love that, but not doing it 24/7 would be great.
I definitely understand that. I respect the decision 100%.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it's a little bit of a change, but like I said, I was doing it beforehand for so many years. So.
Nice. So when does the new Oasis Aquatic expect to open?
So the online store should be good, I would say, probably within the next 2 weeks. Once I get everything back home and inventory everything again, do a little bit more of the advertising, getting better pictures, photos, all that kind of stuff, logging all my stock, and then should be good to go.
That's awesome. I'll also help you advertise Oasis Aquatics a little bit more too.
You always do, man, and I appreciate it more than you know.
My pleasure. I'm always happy to support small businesses like yours.
Of course, yeah. There's nothing better than supporting small business. I can't tell you how much I can't stand, Walmart and all those places. Not that Walmart's not fantastic, because if you need something at 2 a.m. they got it. But other than that, yeah. If it's local and I can buy it from somebody who dedicated their life into their trade, and yeah, I would much prefer to give them my money.
You also support me as a small content creator, so I really appreciate that too.
I try to when I can, and now that the business is moving back home, I'll have a lot more time for things like that too, to be able to help promote the people who promote me and help out in that regard and all that kind of thing. So, looking forward to it.
That's awesome. So what do you plan on stocking online? Just monsters or everything in general?
So the monsters are fun, and don't get me wrong. I will definitely have some things that get too big for your average person. However, I want to get more into the not as accessible. So sort of the more rare stuff, things that you don't really see all the time. Because by this point, yes, it's fun to have the monsters and all that, but a lot of people have access to them, and I fortunately have access to a lot of stuff that might not be a monster fish, but maybe it's something rare from Tanganyika or rare from South America or Central America or what have you.
Nice. Yeah, the rare fish are really cool. There's a lot of rare silver dollars that I like out there.
Yeah, there is a lot, and that's the things. Maybe you don't see them in the hobby that often, but that's kind of my favorite thing is introducing these species to people and saying, hey, can we keep them successfully? Can we breed them? And can we distribute them further captive bred into the hobby? Because at the end of the day, captive breeding, in my mind, is the goal of keeping any fish.
So what is your favorite monster fish?
Wow, that's a tough one. It's not something that's really kept per se much in the hobby. It floats around every once in a while, but I love sturgeon, and they have those diamond plated sturgeon, and they're just those things are so cool.
Yeah, they are prehistoric. They're pretty cool fish.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in a while though.
It's not really that often that they come around. I mean, again, it's something that no matter how big of a tank or a pond that I have, I know that it needs more. Like if I flooded my basement, sure, I could keep one down there, but
So you also bred a lot of fish, right?
Yeah, pretty much everything I could get my hands on. Yep. I wouldn't even know where to begin with the list of species that I've bred.
That's cool, though. I respect a lot. I respect you for that.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, so as and this is going to sound funny, but as a human, I mean, you're happiest when you're breeding, right? So I think that the goal for having a fish is if it's at its peak health and its peak happiness and its peak environment, it's going to breed. So that's what I was saying before. I mean, I kind of think that that's the ultimate goal as far as, keeping the species go, especially the new ones and the rare ones and stuff, is that if it's breeding, I mean, you got to be doing something, right?
That's true. I had a couple fish breed for me, but they were bread and butter stuff.
Yeah, well, that's always fun, though. I mean, I started, I think the first thing I ever bred was like puppies or convicts or something like that, and I was obsessed with it. So, yeah, it doesn't matter what's breeding. It's always fun to watch them.
That's cool. So what is your favorite aquarium that you set up commercially?
That's a tough one. There's been a couple. There was this one, so I used to work with this gentleman who built stages for plays, and he also built custom aquarium stands and hoods on the side. And we had a couple jobs where, they ordered the tank and whatever, but it was very nice homes, and they wanted something custom, these big, elegant custom facades, and I kind of just took the plans and what the customer wanted and brought them to that guy. And it was incredible what he came up with. And so anyway, I took those and brought them to the house and set up the tanks and stuff. And I have pictures somewhere, but some of those were just really cool, especially because most of the people who wanted those tanks wanted real biotope type stuff, whether be like, I don't know, more like the blackwater type stuff from South America. And then some of them were like big fish only displays with giant angels and puffers and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you have the money for it, sure, a lot of fun.
That's cool. Yeah, they'd be really cool biotope tank for things like discus and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. That's actually one of my favorite things ever is just taking like the artistry is amazing to me, where people can take a picture in their mind of a riverbed in the wild in the Amazon River and put it into a fish tank. I love seeing people do it. I love setting them up myself. It's so cool.
Are you currently keeping any fish at the moment?
Right now, I just have I have some saltwater stuff, and then I have a big stupid goldfish tank because the wife likes it. And then I have the fly river turtle also. But then everything's going to come home, and I have I'm sure you've seen the pictures. I have a big custom 240 display tank, so that's going to be my tank. So I'm going to set that up in the basement, and I'm going to do the whole biotope South American thing. And looking forward to it. So that's going to be like, there's going to be a lot of fish tanks in the basement, but that one's going to be mine to do with as it is.
That's cool. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be my little project. It probably won't be set up exactly how I want it immediately, but time will come.
Yeah, it takes time to build perfection.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you plan on stocking in it?
I'm a sucker for geophagus. I would really love to do. Redheaded Tabajos are my absolute all-time favorite. Ben Eyes and the Avalios and Altafons and stuff, they're really showy and all that. And I don't know what it is about redheaded Tabajos, but I kind of want to do just like a big school of them and maybe like a school of lemon tetras or something to make it look cool.
That would be cool. It sounds like an interesting tank.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, my cup of tea. It'll be simple. It'll be clean. It'll be exactly how I want it. So, again, it might take a little bit of time to set up and do that, but I look forward to it.
I love geophagus too. They're pretty cool. My favorite is the white spotted Jurapari.
Those are very cool. Yeah.
They've been hard to find though lately.
I think they're what is the species name? It's Lilith or something like that.
Yeah, Saint Perca leacustica, I think it is.
There's Leucocystica also. And there's another one. I think that maybe that's the common name is Lilith for Leucocystica. I gotta look that up. But yeah, they're insane. I love the big shovel head looking faces and all that. They're awesome.
I haven't seen them in a little while, but they are pretty interesting.
That's another one of those things that I don't really see that often that I would love to, start bringing in, even if it's wild caught, and get people to start breeding them and bringing them back into the hobby.
So what's your opinion on importing wild caught fish? Are you for or against it?
Oh, 100% for it. The only thing that I will say is that it has to be, number one, sustainable, and number two, it's got to be ethical. I know, especially with the saltwater stuff, some collectors still to this day use cyanide to collect them, which is horrible for the fish and the environment. So if you can go out and they have people who know how many fish per capita and how many you can collect and how sustainable it is to take out, say, 100 out of 1,000 of a species every year or whatever it is. I'm all for that because then people like us bring them home, we breed them, we get them back into the hobby, and if some horrible disaster happens, we can actually eventually reintroduce them. So, I'm totally all for it.
I agree. I like wild caught fish, actually. They're a lot better than the captive raised, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. It depends on want to say keeper's ability as number one. A lot of that South American stuff is really hard to keep when it's wild caught, but if you can do it, yeah, it's awesome.
So I have the really good honor of being your brand ambassador. What do you think about that?
Oh, I love it, man. I couldn't ask for a better, more positive person in the community. And there's a lot of shady, not so nice, not so friendly people out there. And I'd love to see people like you supporting the hobby and dedicating your time to it. So I couldn't be happier.
I agree. I can't wait to help represent your business a little bit more in 2025.
Yeah, it's coming up soon, man. Time's going quick.
I know. Time is flying by. It's almost the holidays already.
Oh, no. But Thanksgiving's going to be good.
Yes, I like Thanksgiving. I like to cook.
Yeah, me too. I'm actually looking forward to cooking some dinner tonight. Don't know what we're going to make yet, but there's always something.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I have a little surprise for you. You ready for it?
Uh-oh. Yeah, absolutely.
It's nothing bad. But I wanted to wait till we were on the show to do it. It might take up the screen a little bit, but I created some merchandise for you for my website.
Oh, cool.
So I have
awesome.
Yeah, I have a cup, a reusable cup, and a duffel bag, and there's also a sweater on the website. So I just wanted to show you on the show so you could see it.
Oh, dude, I love that. I can't wait to order one. I actually need a new duffel bag, so that would be perfect.
Cool, I'll send you one.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. No, I love the white and the black with the logo. Looks great. That's awesome.
So all my viewers, you can check out the merchandise. I'll have the website link in the description. And for the month of December, actually starting now, if you use the code Christmas 2024, you'll get 50% off and also free shipping.
Can't argue with that. That's a hell of a deal.
Yeah. I'm surprised I'm able to have my own website now, finally.
Yeah, good for you, man. I'm proud of you. It's happy to have you on board and happy to be a part of this.
I'm very honored that I get to work with you and help promote Oasis Aquatics. This is a blessing.
Absolutely, brother. It's a lot of good things to come. We're just getting started.
Yes, that's very true. And I hope to represent you at aquarium conventions.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that's another thing that I'm very much looking forward to having the time for and be able to set up booths and show people what I know and all that. So yeah, it'll be fun.
It's going to be a blast in February when I come spend my 11th year with you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's coming up quick.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an awesome time.
Yeah, we'll have fun, man. I'll show you a good time in New Jersey.
We'll have to try some of the freshly brewed beers.
Yeah. There's a lot of that around here. We have a lot of really good breweries within 5-10 minute drive of my place. So that'll be fun.
That's cool. Is there anything else you want to talk about or anything else you want to mention?
No, I don't think so. Well, next couple of weeks, I'll have some announcements, and the website will be up and rolling, and that'll be that. So for now, just congratulations on the 250, and excited to continue.
Thank you very much for being here tonight. You've been a real big part of my success lately, and I'm very happy to be working with you.
Oh, absolutely, brother. No need to thank me. The pleasure's all mine. And again, wonderful job on everything you're doing, and I can't wait to see where this goes from here.
So I'd love to have you on my first show in 2025. Would you love to do that?
I would love it. Let's do it.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, man.
All right, brother. Enjoy your night, and you shall see me soon.
Sounds good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for tuning in to the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. I've had a blast tonight. I got your information, Garcia. I'll make sure I'll get your cup to you right away. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a blast tonight. Thank you guys for watching the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. Once again, special thanks to Tom for being an amazing guest tonight. It was a really great show, and I appreciate everyone who tuned in. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline.
Thank you for watching this live stream on the Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Whether you learned about tropical fish, a crime, an American tragedy, or had fun on Saturday Live, your view is what keeps the great content coming. Thank you for supporting Alex Cardinale and watching this live. It's hard to believe we are quickly approaching 11 years together. Get ready for a big 11-year celebration taking place in New Jersey. Special thanks to our sponsor Oasis Aquatics for helping our channel grow. Looking for quality tropical fish? Check out oasisaquaticsnj.com. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Share this video on social media and let your friends view too. Remember, sharing is caring. Subscribe for more awesome videos. Thanks for watching and stay legendary. Goodbye for now. We will see you on the next live.